Hi Martin,
Hi James.
thanks very much for coming along today.
Okay.
How are you doing?
Yeah, fine, thanks.
Excellent, good. So this meeting today is really part of our ongoing meetings that we're having to just keep an eye on performance and an opportunity for me to give you some feedback in terms of specific areas for development and get some ideas from you as well about how we might work together on those areas.
Okay.
Great. So how are you getting on generally?
Yeah, fine. Fine, pretty busy. You know, lots of plates spinning and all that. But yeah, we're keeping on top of it. So
Excellent. Yeah, it is. It is a very busy time
yeah,
at the moment, particularly with the new way of working, bringing teams together.
Yeah.
As we saw in action on Project Terry.
Yeah.
How did you find that, Project Terry?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I think we got the outcome. There were a few egos, I think, along the way.
Yeah.
You know, a few clashing personalities, which I don't think helped.
Yeah.
I think it's particularly between the two teams, you know, the tension.
Yeah.
And I think that was palpable sometimes. But, you know, as I say, we got there in the end.
Yeah. I'd agree with you.
I just sort of let them get on with it, you know.
Yeah.
Kept my head down.
Right. I mean, I'd absolutely agree with you that there was some tensions, and obviously next time we'd be looking to iron out some of those tensions.
Sure.
And I really appreciated the work you did on Project Terry, but I wanted to give you some very specific feedback about part of the job you did. I had a sense on some of the meetings in Project Terry that you were a bit reluctant to share some of your ideas with the team, not just your own team, but with the other team. Particularly evidence, there was a couple of weeks ago when we were moving towards the final presentation, and you and I had a conversation prior to that about some of your ideas around delivery. And when it came to the meeting, you didn't share those ideas, and I wondered what was behind that.
That's pretty spot on, really. Yeah, I mean, there was nothing major behind it. I just think, you know, I'm a kind of number cruncher, get my head down, introvert sort of person, really. Yeah, I've already mentioned the kind of stronger personalities, who seem to kind of be the people that dominated the meetings and stuff. So I didn't always feel like I had room to, you know, to offer my ideas.
Okay. What do you think the impact of you not sharing those ideas in that meeting, for example, was?
Yeah, I mean, I did. Yeah, if people, you know, if I don't say, then people don't hear. They're not mind readers, so yeah. Absolutely.
So for me, it has an impact on people's perception of you and the work you do. You're not getting the recognition that I think you deserve. And then also it has an impact on the delivery of the project itself, because if we don't have all your great ideas in that meeting, then we can't work on them together.
That's fair, yeah.
So what I'd like to do is offer you the opportunity to go away and have a think about ways of approaching this situation differently. How does that sound?
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Great. So we can schedule in a meeting for, say, I don't know, 2 weeks' time?
Yeah, you've got access to my diary, so yeah, that's
Great.
No problem. Yeah.
So in the meantime, you can have a think about some ideas you might have about how to approach this. Great, and we'll review those in the meeting together in 2 weeks' time.
Cool.
Fantastic. Thanks very much for your time, Martin. I'll let you get back to it.
Okay. Cheers, James.
Cheers.